Hi every pony. I'm hashtag vlogging my day today. I know, I'm so cool. I'm so cool. I'm gonna go to the record store, and then I'm gonna do some stuff down there, and then maybe I'll get a bite to eat. And then I'm gonna do a Q&A because people ask me questions and I'm gonna hashtag answer them. I'm gonna hashtag question and answer. Hashtag question, hashtag answer, hashtag and, right? Yeah. I'm at the park. You're gonna freak out when you see how freaking cool this park is. Yeah! I know. Okay, I'm gonna sit sorry, I'm itching my nose. I keep looking here instead of here, but I feel like that's like too much eye contact. And I don't think you want to stare into my black orbs for that long. Just like, yeah. Okay, I'm at the bench. Okay, Q&A time. Wait, maybe I should pull out a microphone. This is the microphone I have. Is this bougie? Testing. I feel like vlogging is the kind of thing you like need to do with another person because like I'm probably the awkwardest person in the entire world, but my best friend, she's in school right now, so I don't have anyone to vlog with me. But who knows, maybe this will be so fun. I painted my nails yellow. Do you like it? Look, it's literally like the perfect yellow to match my hair. It's so windy and cold outside. Also, did you hear that BTS supports Chris Brown? My best friend is a huge BTS stan. It was so serious, she took her BTS photo card out of her phone case and she replaced it with Mikey Way. That's how you know it's bad. Also, speaking of Mikey Way, we got a bunch of freebies at the MCR concert. Like, people just came up to us and they were like, oh my god, you look so cool, let me give you a freebie. And you're not gonna believe what happened to us at the BTS concert. Okay, so we had like seats, but like seats that were like kind of far. We didn't have a good view. So we were standing up by like the pretzel place. This was MCR Detroit. And we were just like, we got through like a couple of like the Black Parade songs, like it was right before Cancer was gonna play, and this guy walks up to us with a floor wristband. He's like, I'm leaving, I don't want this. And there's like 5 of us, so I was just kind of like, yeah, whatever. But then my friend's aunt, she's like, oh, I want that. And so she asks for it, and then he has his friend was also with him and he was leaving too, so he had 2. Oh my god, did you see that? The wind, it's so windy. My phone is like flying away. My friend's aunt gave him to me and my best friend, and she was like, go, just go. And we went and we were on the floor and it was freaking awesome, dude. If you could get me a drink. And literally like right before they started I look stupid. Right before they started their like B stage show, I was like to my best friend, I was like, they need to play Bullets. Like, if they let's manifest that they play Bullets right now. And the first song they played was Honey This Mirror, and I was like, And they played my favorite song of all time, which is Vampires Will Never Hurt You. So yeah, I was really happy about it. Oh wait, let me answer the Q&A questions. The first question is, why do you never wear cat whiskers on your face? That's a pretty unique question. I've never heard anything like that before, but also, who says I don't? Bitch, who says I don't? I think everyone should have their own spirit animal that they identify with, and they should like dress up as it like all the time. Like, can we normalize like like you don't have to be a furry or a Therian to like dress like an animal? Or maybe you do. Actually, maybe I shouldn't talk when I don't know what I'm talking about, but also I've thought about this before. What if there was an alternate universe where... Wait, do you see that? Plane alert! Can I get a plane alert? Comment down below the plane alert. What if there was an alternate universe where instead of like humans as furries, they were like dogs as skinnies, and so like they wore human skin, and instead of tails, they wore thumbs because animals don't have thumbs and humans don't have tails. So the dogs, they'd put thumbs on them and they'd get bullied in class. Like they'd go to class and they'd wear their opposable thumbs and they'd stand on their hind legs and people would be like, people go and they rip off their thumbs and they'd be like, oh, you're so gross. You think you're a human? Yeah, I bet you want urinals instead of litter boxes, you freak. Top 3 favorite birds and rank them in detail is one of the cues I got. I'm a really big fan of geese. And I'm not talking about the band, but, well, I do love the band too, but I'm a really big fan of geese, and I feel like they're underrated, like, animals, because I feel like people act like geese are, like, really mean, but, like, geese are pretty brave. Like, you can, like, walk to, like, a flock of geese, and they let you get pretty close. Like, a lot of animals, they just start, like, running immediately. Geese are brave as hell. Yeah, people are like, I hate geese. They poop everywhere. Then give them a new place to poop. Also, I poop everywhere too, so, like, and no one says anything to me when I go and poop everywhere, so... And I'm a big fan of the dodo bird. R.I.P. Rest in peace, dodo bird. I think you should make a comeback. Resurrect. Erect. Yeah, I don't know. I used to have this girl that I really hated saved in my phone as Dodo Bird, and it made me laugh really hard because I'd be like, hey Siri, call Dodo Bird. But, yeah. And then probably, I like turkey vultures. Whenever I see a turkey vulture on the side of the road, I'm like, damn, that's a big bird. Did you hear that? There was a big boom. I'm like, damn, that is a big bird. But they're always, like, feasting on roadkill. Like, one time I saw a turkey vulture flying and it just, like, dropped, like, dead rotting meat on the ground. Pretty gross. Pretty grody. Pretty gruesome, if you ask me. Yeah, that's my ranking. Read this. It's either, like, what my favorite finger is, or I think it's, like, which kind of finger I would be. Personally, I think I would be the middle finger. Pretty solid, you know, a pretty solid emote, just like, but maybe the thumb. I don't know. One of my go-to poses is a thumbs up, which is like really dorky, but like, I don't know. When I'm caught off guard, I'm bad at posing, or like when someone just like wants a photo with me, I'm just like, yeah. But honestly, the middle finger, I feel like I hate when bitches are, like, use the middle finger with their thumb out. I feel like that looks so corny. Like, the double middle finger, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like double middle finger is, like, the same vibe as, like, young blood. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like this, like, if you see someone with just, like, one middle finger, that's like, ooh, I really hate you. Ooh, I meant that shit. Or, honestly, like, a thumbs down, just, like, I think that hurts even more. Like, in the car, like, driving by someone, they give you or 2 thumbs down. Oh, that's nasty. Jasper asked me what my least favorite onomatopoeia is. Onomatopoeia. Am I saying that right?
Onomatopoeia,
maybe I need to go back to middle school English. My hair is sticking up. Because it wasn't, like, dry, and it's, like, kind of curly, and it's windy, so it's, like, it's just, like, sticking up. I look like Big Bird. My least favorite onomatopoeia, probably pa-bam. Or shazam. Is that an onomatopoeia? That's, like, noise, right? Fun fact, when I was young, I used to say pa-bam all the time. Like, I'd say something and I'd go pa-bam, like, as emphasis on that. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Or also, like, boom and pop. That's so boring. What is your opinion on Florida weather? Fun fact about me, I've never been to Florida. I feel like I give Florida vibes. I'm an Ohioan. I've never lived anywhere but Ohio. I feel like if people were to guess where I'm from, they'd probably either say Florida or Ohio. Because I'm just, like, off-putting. But Florida weather, like, how am I? It's hot there. I can tell you that for sure. It's hot there. I'd say let's campaign to make it colder in Florida. Hashtag make it colder in Florida. Hashtag Florida make it drop. Am I right? Am I right, fellas? Am I right? Okay, Alex asked me like the longest, craziest question ever. I'm gonna put it on the screen because I don't want to read the whole thing. Because then I have to. I'm lazy. But it's about if I had to eat ham. If I had to eat ham every day for the rest of my life, but I had like an operation or like a blood draw procedure where I had to fast, how would I get my daily intake of ham? And this is a very serious question, like, because what would I do? But also, if I eat ham every day, then technically isn't the ham a part of me? Like, I'm not eating anything. Like, if I took my ham, sorry, just like the concept of me answering this is just, but okay, so let's get into this. If I had ham every single day, I would probably be like one with the ham at some point. Like maybe I had more ham than like water, or maybe like ham, like juice. Is that a thing? Oil, grease? Maybe my water intake was the same as ham. If in that scenario I didn't eat my ham, then wouldn't I be more different to have an operation on than if I did have my ham? Is your child? Like, do you know what I mean? Do you understand what I'm saying? But if I were in that scenario, maybe I would like just nibble a little bit. Or maybe, oh, so you know how like there's like different ways to like take drugs? Like, I saw a thing that's like when you do so much heroin, you blow out all your veins, but there's different veins in your body that you can also like inject heroin into. So if you like blow out all the veins on your wrists or your, what is this called? This part right here, elbow. You can do it in your neck, or maybe I would inject ham oil or like mashed up ham into me, or I could put the ham in my butt and let it like slowly absorb, because they just said I couldn't eat. There's different ways of consuming things than just eating. And in this hypothetical ham question, do I have to eat the ham, or do I just have to have ham in my body every single day? Because then I could put the ham in my butt and just leave it there, and then maybe after my operation I can take it out and eat it. Or, oh my gosh, what if they're like so serious about this because they like met other people who were trying to sneak ham into their operations? They like make me like go naked and they make me like cough and squat. But also like what happens to me if I don't eat the ham? Like if I don't eat the ham, then do I die? Do I get sick? Do I get in trouble? Do I have to eat more ham the next day? Because maybe I could double up on ham the day before I have to fast, or double up on ham the day after. Or I could eat ham. I could have them feed me ham as soon as they're done with the operation before it hits 24 hours. You feel me? Yeah. Or like when people do cocaine, they rub it on their gums. I could rub ham on my gums and it'll go into my bloodstream. And I'll be ham. I'll be ham for the rest of my life. Okay, I'm gonna go to the record store now because I actually decided to do the Q&A before because I didn't feel like walking all the way to the record store. So now I'm gonna walk there and maybe I'll get a CD. CD's nuts. I think I'm someone who's seriously blessed because I was walking and then the biggest butterfly like I've ever seen was just like near me and it was flying around my face. Maybe it thought I was pretty and it wanted a bite. Look at this little bee. You're so pretty, little bee. On the ground right here, there's these little animals indented into the sidewalk. Oh, do you like my Croc charms? Oh, and check out my socks for the day. I have Anti-Social Grouch Club, and it's Oscar the Grouch. And then I have a Minion. Do you like? But isn't this so cute? I'm here. I got Smashing Pumpkins Siamese Dream. And now I'm hungry. So I'm gonna go look for something to eat. Yeah. I just dropped my freaking Muse pin in there. I didn't want to eat alone in Wendy's like a loser. And I'm not gonna make this a mukbang. Sorry. Maybe I'll start an OnlyFans. You guys can watch me eat. I literally just left and the butterfly is back. Do you think it'll let me hold it? Sorry. Let me hold you. There's an inchworm. You're so cute. I ate my Wendy's and my Smiley fell out of my mouth while I was eating, and I think I swallowed the ball. And I came home, and this is the CD I got. Yeah! I need to mow the lawn, and I don't want to. Should I film a time lapse of me mowing the lawn? Is that quirky? Is that cool? Should I do that? Maybe I will.